Students in Quebec are at the barricades again, shutting down campuses and clashing with police. They've been at it since March, and at one point, over 60,000 university and cégep students were formally on strike. Some student groups have started voting to go back to class, but at the Université du Québec à Montréal, that led to other students barricading themselves in and then vandalizing a building to prevent classes from resuming. Some labor unions support the students in their fight against government cuts. But unlike the 2012 protests against tuition hikes, sometimes called the Maple Spring, this movement doesn't have a clearly defined goal or leaders. Protests have raised issues as broad as the country's reliance on oil to cuts to healthcare. In general, the students say they are protesting austerity, or measures the Quebec government has imposed to balance its books in the spring budget for the first time in 6 years. But when asked earlier this week by comedian Guy Nantel, few of the students could define the very thing they say they were protesting.
Qu'est-ce que c'est l'austérité?
L'austérité, dans le fond, c'est que tout augmente.
Je sais pas, je vais être honnête, je pourrais pas mettre une définition en quelques mots là-dessus.
Vous savez pas c'est quoi l'austérité, mais vous manifestez contre l'austérité.
Ouais.
Alright.
So let's help them out. The dictionary actually has 3 different definitions for austerity. 1, sternness or moral severity. I don't think that's what they're protesting in this case. 2, frugality or money-saving practices. That sounds like what the Quebec government's doing. And 3, an austere practice, such as the austerities of a monk's life. Don't know how they could be against that. I'm Ashley Csanady for the National Post.